How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be checking out how we can evolve Riolu into Lucario in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. First thing we need, obviously, is Riolu himself, which we already have a separate video on, but very quickly, in case you don't yet have the Riolu Egg, we need to go to Canalave City and take the boat all the way up to the Iron Island. Then simply go through the cave, and at the end, after the double fight with Riley, you'll get the Riolu Egg. After taking around 6,000 steps with the Riolu Egg in your party, this can be reduced down to 3,000 if you have a Pokemon next to it in the party that has the passive ability of Flame Body. Anyway, once the Riolu Egg hatches, we need to find out how to evolve it into Lucario. There are a few criteria it needs to meet. The first one is it can only evolve into Lucario during the daytime. The second criteria is that he has to have at least one Heart of Friendship. This isn't too hard to achieve and it can be done fairly quickly. And obviously, once it has a high enough friendship and it's during the daytime, you still have to level up at least once while those two criteria are met to actually make him evolve. So let's quickly check out how we can increase our friendship very fast in this game. The first and the most important thing we need is an item called the Soothe Bell. The reason this item is so important is that while the Pokemon is holding this item, any points he gets into his friendship level are doubled. So if, let's say, we get 5 points into our friendship for whatever reason, it would be 10 instead of 5. So this literally halves the time it'll take us to evolve our Riolu into Lucario. Now, the location of the Soothe Bell is pretty straightforward. So all we need to do is go to Heart Home City and exit through the south entrance into Route 212. And here we'll come across a big mansion, head inside and then take a left and go inside the second room. Then speak to the NPC inside and she will simply hand over the item we need. So equip the Soothe Bell onto Riolu, and let's start checking out some ways we can actually start getting some friendship points. First of all, by just walking around with your Pokemon as the first in the party, each 128 steps is going to be +1 friendship point. In this case, it'll be +2 because we have the Soothe Bell, which isn't exactly great, but it's good to have going on in the background while we're doing other methods, just to speed up the process by a bit. The next thing we can do is get free friendship points by going to the massage parlor in Veilstone City down here at the south. Just speak to the NPC in this building and it is completely free and you can get 3 friendship points. Now, using any vitamins, which are the calciums, the zincs, the protein, and stuff like that, can give us either 2, 3, or 5 friendship points, depending on what our friendship level is. The higher our friendship level with that Pokemon, the less points we're going to get for doing these actions. In the same manner, using friendship-raising berries can give us either +2, +5, or +10 friendship levels. Very quickly, the friendship-raising berries are the Greppa Berry, the Hondu Berry, Kelpsie Berry, Pomeg Berry, Quolot Berry, and Tomato Berry. All of these will increase the friendship of our Pokemon by quite a bit. This is in fact the fastest way to level up our friendship. However, it will lower the stats of that Pokemon, so be very careful if you are actually planning on using Lucario afterwards. Now, there are a few other ways to increase friendship level in this game. However, the most straightforward is simply by leveling up our Pokemon. By leveling up a Pokemon, each time we can get, again, either +2, +3, or +5, depending on the current friendship level. And the fact that Riolu hatches on level 1 means we've got a huge free opportunity here just to get a bunch of levels really quickly and get a bunch of free friendship points. For this, bring out one of your stronger Pokemon and take it into one of the highest level areas you can currently access, and simply let Riolu swim in those free XP points and level up really quickly. By following these steps, you should have your Lucario in no time. For me, from start to finish, all the way from since it hatched up until its actual evolution, it took about 15 minutes in total. And I believe we only fed it 3 berries and about 2 vitamins, if I'm not mistaken, and took it to the massage place once. So estimate it will take you anywhere between 15, maybe to 30 minutes, depending on your situation, to get your Lucario. I hope you did find this very helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.